hope you all are doing good today. It is a very rainy evening here in Bangalore. I hope most parts of the state are witnessing rains at the moment, and it's a nice feeling to for us to have some rains. Another 30-40 seconds, and we should be underway for today's program. We're all set to start. Just give me some time for our friends to join. A very good evening to one and all, and I welcome you all back on our show, which is a very new show, and the show which is very responsive with the young people. Welcome back to the Scout Skillo. Yes, friends, indeed, we gave a 10-day break, and this was for you all to complete all the previous three skills, and also the window between the two webinars was 10 days, what we had discussed earlier. So we are coming back after a break of 10 days. And this time in the Scout Skillo, we are moving ahead with a new brand of skill that we are going to learn and explore. This is one of the skills which we all know and we all love to do it right from our childhood. We have been doing this pertinent skill, what I'm going to talk to you all today. And along with me on the Scout Skillo, I have two of my young friends. These young friends are going to help you all and showcase how you all can become masters of these skills. Now, when I'm talking about all these points and I welcome you back on this show, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome our State Chief Commissioner, Shri PGR Sindhya sir, and I request Shri PGR Sindhya sir to give the opening remarks.
My young friends from different parts of the country and Karnataka, Scout Kilo is really an excellent program. Which has been promoted by the Bharat Scouts and Guides Karnataka. And this has attracted the young friends who are interested in learning skills. And I should compliment Mr. Madhusudan for rigorously and continuously following this program. Actually, scouting has to be learned only through skills. So today, during the hour of pandemics of this corona, we all understand the importance of this information technology. If it were not to be used, we would have been at sea to do any service and also learn things. The Scouts Kilo has been a very successful program. Many youngsters, they are liking it, they are participating it, and they are appreciating it. Whether it is Goso Solar, whether it is gardening, about food habits, and so many other things connected with our daily life. Particularly during the period of this pandemics, it is necessary that all of us, we have to know more knowledge. So my request to all the young friends, you tell your friends, tell your relatives to join this Scout Kilo program on Facebook. are you to learn the skills. And also during the period of this corona, I request all of you to do whatever little you could do, safely staying at home. You have to help some people, whatever you can. All those programs are explained. So I congratulate Mr. Madhusudan Avala, our International Commissioner of Scouts and Guides, who has done an excellent job in the last 15 months. And I wish him all the best. I pray God to give him all strength to take this program to as many people as possible in the world, to the younger generation. Wish you all the best, Madhusudan, and I congratulate all the participants who are participating in this program. For all the Scout Skillo programs of this webinar, I request all your friends, kindly tell your friends and see more number of people come and they follow it up this program regularly. Thank you, all the best.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspirational words. And definitely, all our young people will definitely take your inspiration and do their bit for the society and community. Without wasting much of time, friends, let me take you through the today's Scouts Kilo. And today's Scouts Kilo, what we are trying to do is we are trying to bring the artist out of you. I very well know that each one of you have a hidden heart inside you, and we need to explore it and bring it out. That is what we will try to do in today's session. And let me give an introduction to everybody. Scouts Kilo is a initiative of Bharat Scouts and Guides. It is a workstation open to all to transform your hobby into life skill. And when we do this, what we do is we give opportunity for all the young people and we give you time of 1 year. Now 2 months has gone, almost 10 months time for you all to complete all the skills whatever you learned before 31st of March 2022. And when you do this, what do you gain? The number one thing what you gain is you gain a lot of skill, you get a lot of confidence, and you don't know what you will become. That is number one. Number two, as recognition and rewards, if you learn 15 skills, you get a blue badge. You learn 20 skills, you get a green badge. And you learn 25 skills, you get a medal and all the three badges. This is an recognition what you will receive with this Scout Skillo. And today we are talking to you about the proficiency badge called as artist. And when we look at artists, there are different form of arts in a person. When we say we have different forms of art, one of the most important art, what we all remember right from being small kids, is the paper art. If we remember, if we go back to the memories, we all would remember when we were small kids and crying or doing something, our parents would make one small thing out of paper and give it to us, and we are very happy about it. And I remember when I was a young boy, it used to pour heavily during monsoon. When I used to go to my grandmother's house, there used to be water flowing in front of the house. That time, my uncles and my grandfather, grandmother used to make a small paper boat and give it to me, 3, 4. I used to leave that small paper boat in the water and run behind it. This is what I remember about this paper art during my younger days. Definitely, most of you would have played like this during monsoons, making a small boat and leaving it in the water and playing. So all these things in my younger days, I didn't know it is paper art, but this is what we are going to learn today and improve our skill on the paper art. When we talk about paper art, when we get this paper art, what are the skills we are gaining? See, we don't know many a times when we are learning and doing with paper, people tell it's just you're learning how to do a paper and how to bring it to a different shape, different form. But actually speaking, this will develop our cognitive skills. This will develop our coordinating skills. This will develop our thinking skills. To be really precise, when you learn paper art, your skill of geometry will increase or you'll gain more skills. Your thinking skills will become more sharper. You will start to think out of the box, and you will know much better about fractions. Like when you have to fold the paper into half, when you have to fold the paper into 3/4, or when you have to fold the paper into 1/5, you will know more about these fractions. And you'll also know a lot of problem solving skills. When the paper is stuck, what to do, when it is going this side, what to do, that side, what to do, color is not matching, what to do. So this will increase your problem solving capacity and competencies. And this is also fun with science. Paper art is more to do with physics. When you look at a thin paper, when I take a thin paper like this, I take a thin paper like this, it is very, very thin and slim and flippy. But when I fold this paper into different sizes, different shapes, it gains strength. This is nothing but science. This is all pure physics. So you'll have fun with physics. These are the few things what you'll gain by learning this paper art. Let me jump into the subject directly. Today we are going to learn about origami. Origami is an art of paper folding which is different dimensional. It can be two-dimensional, it can be three-dimensional, depending on how we fold the paper. And it is known as a Japanese art. Do you remember any other Japanese art other than origami? If you remember any other art, you can put it in the chat. There are so many things we do know. The Japanese art. What are the other things? You can put it in the chat. Apart from origami, what is the other Japanese art you know? Okay, you're putting it in the Q&A button. Okay, Japanese dance, bonsai, ikebana. Okay, floridelia, lantern making. Very good. Okay. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಆರಿಗ್ಯಾಮಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ಈ ಆರಿಗ್ಯಾಮಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ 2 ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ 3 ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಪನೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈಕಬಾನ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ನಡೀಬಹುದು. ಈ ತರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆರಿಗ್ಯಾಮಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಟುಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಕ್ವಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್. Quilling andre it is an art of rolling the paper, shaping it and gluing the strips of paper. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪೇಪರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಗರಿ ಅಂತ ಸಹ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ವಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ origami, we will learn more about these two things. My humble request to you is don't waste paper. Take the old newspapers available to learn this art. Use the old newspapers, learn the art. Once you know the art, then you take the origami paper or the quilling paper and do it. Otherwise, don't try to do it. You just try and practice on a old newspaper. ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಹಳೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಿಂದ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಕಸದಿಂದ ರಸ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಹಂಬಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. Now let us move on and see what are the things required to learn quilling. We need paper rolls, tweezers, glue, paper strips, quilling needles. These are the few things what we need. And before I move on and try to uh, go around with it, I would like to invite one of my young friends. He was known to be the Mercury of the 24th World Cup Jamboree that happened in Japan, USA. And he has a special art. The special art is any rhymes in English, he can translate to Kannada and sing it. That is a special talent this boy has. I am inviting on screen Nandan to help us learn more about origami. And it is over to Nandan. Nandan, can you turn on your video?
Video, yes. Yeah.
Welcome, Nandan. Now the screen is yours.
Yeah. Hello everyone. I hope you're all good, staying healthy and safe in this pandemic. And I hereby I'm my name is Nandan, and I'm going to teach you how to make some craft through origami. I'll be doing two stuffs. One is mouth, and then we will come to parrot. Fine. So you need a piece of paper, square piece of paper. You know how to make a square, right? Everyone know how to make a square. So now you take the paper and make a mark diagonally. You fold it. After folding it, you turn key. Now this is the middle point. Now you have to take this and to such a point in the middle, and then here to hope two ends meets the other, both the sides. It should meet both the sides, and then you press it. You get this kind of image. You get an image like house. Now what you have to do is this end should touch here. Fold it, make a mark, open it, and again this mark should come here. Fold and open it. Now this should be folded here. I'll get a mark between this. Okay, and open it. And then now you have to open these two. Fold here, this point to here. Hold this point to here. I repeat, hold this point to here and make a creasing here. Open this thing, repeat the other side, hold this point and make a mark over here, and then remove. Now fold it back. Now this point should meet the middle one which you made it earlier, and turn it down way. I repeat it once again. This point you have to hold it and twist it back, and this line should be straight. Make sure this line is straight like this. I'll show you the another one the same way. This is the other one. I just put this back. Now this middle point should be holded in other finger and straight line. Okay. Now open everything. You get these markings. Now this point, be careful. This point should be folded this way, like this. Okay, this point should be folded this way and turn it back. And see, the marking is already done. You have to squeeze it in such a way that it will be here. Okay, where did you which part did you miss? Who is it? Sweet Isha, where did you miss? Okay, you want me to begin it once again? Fine. What did I do is I did this. I folded it diagonal, and this I'll just repeat it once again. Fine. I just made this folding, and you get an image like a house. Yeah, it comes, and then fold it here, and again fold it over here, and then fold it here. Yeah, and this one you open these two, and this mark you need this mark. Fold it back. You have to take this marking as a reference, and you have to do it here like this, and repeat the same thing. Open it back, and then you close these two, and you know this, right? You missed this part, I guess. You have to hold this middle and twist it down and make a mark again and open it. Repeat the same thing over here and remove it. Yeah, and open it. open it. Now this point, I'm talking about, okay, this point, you can see, right? Hold the paper like this and fold it. Fold it half such a way that it meets in this point. And then open it back. And here you have to hold it like this. Hold it like this and push it down. Okay, and then repeat the same thing here also. Hold it back. Hold it, yeah, fold it back and yeah, hold it back and then push it this way. And now you have done the two ends. What you have to do is fold this and this and this. Okay, so what you have to do is get this way. You get this way. You fold it, and this end will cover it, and fold it again. Fold it again, and do the same thing other side. Fold it, and another fold. You remove this too, and try to push it. Okay. You fold this completely and press it everywhere and open. I'll repeat it once again about the folding part. See, I think you were clear here, folding it this way and folding it here. Now this point, you have to fold it down and the other side also down. Okay. After that, after doing this, fold it this side, one side, both one time and the other time also both. And now you have to remove this. Okay, you get this point and fold it. Now it's done. So you can paint this lips in red color. Yeah. So I didn't finish this drawing, but you can color the lip part red. I think this is done. I hope everyone got it. So let's move on to parrot. Fine. Taken another square paper. Okay. I'll repeat it again. They're asking. So can I repeat it again? They're asking.
Yeah, you can repeat it.
Yeah. Fine. Okay, I'll do it in this. Fine. This is. I'm gonna repeat you guys. Fine. This is another time I'm doing the mouth. You fold a diagonal. Okay. This is how you get you will get a triangle now. Make sure these 2 points, you have to make 3/4 of this yeah, you have to make 1/3 of this length. You have to fold it here and another here. Make sure the edges point each other. See the edge, this edge should touch here and the other edge should also touch here. So it'll be little hard for you, but you'll get it after the practice. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. See, the edges meet here and over here also. Both the side it meets. Now you have hold it this way, squeeze this thing and squeeze the other side too. You got a house now. You got a house. I just left. Now you hold this point and hold and touch this point, okay, to this ear, to the top and to the bottom. Now you hold this in the middle. Make sure you hold it in the middle and squeeze it. Squeeze this part. Okay, squeeze this part and remove it. This is just a marking. Another one and another one. Yeah, get this one. You get this mark. Make sure this and this matches. Remove it. One more mark. You're getting it right. This mark, I took this mark as a reference for the last one, so I removed it. Now I open the sides. This side, take this marking as a reference. I hope you can see this. Wait, I'll just make it more. Yeah, you can see this mark, right? So you take this point and touch it here. Okay, you get the diagonal mark here. Mark like this and remove it. The same way, do the another side also. You fold this one and open. You get these two. Now close here and the other one too. What you have to do is, I think here is the part where you missed everyone. I'm sorry for that. You hold this middle in one hand and the corner in another. You just rotate it. You just flip it backwards. You just flip it backwards and mate and see that this triangle is popped out of the line. You can see that the small triangle is popped out of this box. So you repeat the same way another side. You hold this point in one hand and the other. You make sure that the small triangle is out of the box and make a squeeze. Every marking is done now. Open it. Now these two are the left side. These to make sure this type of diagonal marking is the left, and this sleeping lines are the holding type, which you open and close. So this one you hold it this way. You hold it this way. This is the back side and this is the front. Now fold this and match it here. You get a small triangle again. You get a small triangle. Now you flip it back. And here you get this marking which we did earlier. We did this earlier. Yeah. And you can hold this here. Okay. Now what you do is this line, what you can see, fold it this way. And the other line also. Now repeat the same thing. I'll explain you again. This point should meet here. Fold it, and the back. This is the front side. Now again you have to give a shape to the lip. You just have to press it forward. Repeat the same diagonal pieces, which is like a heart. You can see that it's like a diamond. Yeah, like a diamond. Fold it, and again on the other side. Do the same thing on the other side. Now what you have to do is you get this marking. You get here and another line. Fold the mark and you just leave it here. It won't come unless you finish it. You finish everything. You repeat the other part also. Now after doing this, you should close the sides. This point over here. Close it. Close it. And another fold. Repeat this side, other side too. Now one thing, you might have faced this problem. another lip went inside my one lip. So you lift this up and pull it back. You make a gap over here. You come and try to fold it. Make sure the mouth is completely wide open and close it. Okay. So again, it's done. You can talk. Yeah. So can I move on with the parrot next? Figure two. Everyone stay safe. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah. Now I'll be moving on with the parrot. You take the same any size paper.
London, you can just go a little slow, London. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡು.
Okay, sir. Yes. So I'll be doing parrot. Take a square sheet. You take a square sheet and you do a diagonal over here. Show it in a pencil. You take this point. You need a diagonal. You lift this point and another. Join it. You get a triangle. Freeze it. Open it. You get this triangle. Keep it like this. Face it towards you like this, like a diamond type. Yeah. Now what you have to do is this point, what you can see here, you have to turn it this way. Are you getting this? This side should match the center one, like this. Now make sure you do it properly, don't mess up things. You do this diamond one and remove it. Now again this side, you match it to the middle. Repeat the other side too. Match it here and squeeze it. How did this? Oh yeah. Later comb type. So this will be the tail of the parrot and this is the head of the parrot. What you have to do is fold it to this line. Okay, don't come over it. Don't do this. But please make sure you have to make a marking only from this side. So open, lift this thing and move it to such an extent that it touches the point where I did this sleeping line. Fold it and okay, just make a marking here. Okay, are you getting it? Yeah, I just folded this. Now what you have to do is now you have this one, right? You take this point and match it in the middle. You take this point and match it in the middle. You take this point and match it in the middle. Okay, repeat the other side. You take this side and match it to this point. You get the marking here. You get this diagonal marking. Okay. So to here and you hold one more point. You push this. You push this, and make sure it fits like this. So let's, yeah, I'll just clarify what I was doing the other side too. I'm going to do it on the other side too. Hold the point here and one more point. This is point A, point B, and point C. Open this one, hold it, push this side, push this here, push this to here, and this will fold and you make it. Yeah, this is what you have to do. Repeat again. Okay, fine. You have to lift this point, hold it here, hold it here. You have, it's necessary for you to hold here and lift this, hold this too. You have to push this one, so this marking gets reversed. You should push this point, so this will get reversed. You have to meet this point, so it will see it's nothing down the house. You just have to squeeze it. There is one more marking that got created over here. So after reverse, you reverse the upper part behind, and you lift this thing and close it. Again, you lift this thing and close it. Have you got the image like this? Yeah, if someone got it, that's good. Keep it up. And now you have to take this point and match to this line. Are you getting? Yeah, this line. You can see this line. There is already a line here. You have to take this, and this side should match this. Cannot see. So make a line. That's all. Make a line and repeat it again. You might have marked this line and hold this part. This. Okay. You get this one. It's nothing. Just about it. Now what you have to do is you have to take the tail. You have to take the tail. Okay, I'll show it in the sideways. Yeah, it's nothing. It was this way. It was like this for you. It was like this. You can see this line. You can see this line. I'm pretty much clear. Okay, you can see this line. You can see this line. I've taken this point and folded it. You get a mark created over here. You just, and you do the same thing over here too. You just fold this to this point. This point you hold and bring it to this point and squeeze it. Okay, done. Okay, it's after all a fold. Now this point is touching this point. Okay, see, you can see this point touches this line. You make a squeeze and repeat the same thing. This side should touch this line. It should fold, and you have to make a marking here. You get this type. Now the tail part, tail is here. You have to fold it till here. See, this is the touching point of the leg for this. So lift the tail and fold it. Now, after doing this, lift some gap to this. Lift some gap. Like you lift little half centimeter over here and shift it back. Okay, you can see here. You can observe it. You can observe it. It was this way. I folded it completely, and I again folded it back little. I just left that part over there. After doing this, make sure this comes above it. Also fold it, fold this. So you got a pretty much same look, but the face is folded. What you have to do is you have to open and push a part of it. You push it little. You just push it little. You just push it such a way that the beak comes out of from the face. Yeah. Ready? Push it middle. It was like this, right? Push it middle. Push it middle and make a mark. This is how we do a parrot. It's a parrot. Yeah. Any doubts you have? You want me to repeat somewhere? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Nandan. That was a good show. ಹೌದು, ಅದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಮಳೆಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆನ್ ಅವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಪೇಜ್, ಅವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Now moving ahead, the next part what we are going to see is ಮುಂದೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, we will know more about what is quilling. And to know more about quilling, I invite Likita. Likita is a Rajya Puraskar guide. She is right now a COVID warrior. She is working as a service guide to help people find the beds, oxygen, remdesivir, a lot of things. She has attended the 24th World Scout Jamboree in USA, and she is the master of quilling. Let us see how she is going to show her skills, talent, and help you acquire the same. Over to you, Likita. Likita?
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Can you start your video?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 second. I'm not able to start my video, so 1 second.
Okay. Now, are you able to start the video? Just check. Yes.
Yes, sir. So, hi everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone is safe. So, I'm here to tell you. I'm Likita, and I'm here to tell you about teach you how to make quilling.
Suddenly people
So,
stop.
basically, quilling is to know about the shapes. So, get a quilling packet like this. This is a 3 mm size of quilling strip. I'm taking out one single strip. I'm teaching you how to make a coil now. A loose coil. So you need to start rolling from this end. like this. It loosens up and you get a loose coil. Can you see this? You do like this. And now I'll gum it. This becomes a loose coil. I have few shapes here. I'll teach you how to make all this. I'm sorry, these are very tiny. With this, if you press one end, you get a teardrop shape like this. Okay. And you can make another coil like this and do a shape whatever you want. I'll show you in the same coil. But pull it back and press both the ends and twist, bend it, and the ends. You get a leaf kind of shape. Can you see me? And hold the ends, push it, you get a square. Sharpen the edges. So you got a square here. So you can make like this, and I'm gonna show how to make this vogel. You can make a vogel, like paper vogel. It'd be nice to make a vogel by yourself. For that, we need a paper like this, scissors, and glue. So I'll teach you how to cut this. Take a pencil and from one end, start cutting paper, uh, leaving 2 mm gap from the edge. This really requires a lot of patience and time. Make sure you don't cut the paper fully. So I've already cut the paper, and for this we need a quilling needle. Roll this and take a quilling needle. So it comes in a U shape like this. So place this paper in the middle of the needle. And start rolling it like this. and take out the needle. So we get a coil like this, a flower, a bud kind of this. So we need to stick it with a glue. So this coil is ready now. For the flower-like appearance, you need to spread these paper. Like this. So you get a flower like this. In this, I've used the tricolors. So you can use whatever color you want and how much of a paper you want and roll it. Of this size, for the coil of this size, I'm using a gum cap and a paper strip. I'm rolling like this. I'm using the cap for me to get a perfect size. First, remove it. Remove this and tighten it. Let's take the end. After this, we need to stick the flower we made onto this. It takes time to stick. So the ogle is ready. Showing you now. I've made few earrings. Okay, so this. So I've made few earrings. Like this. And the masterpiece I've done is the quilling mandala. This one is the quilling mandala. So like I taught you how to make a flower. I've used the same method to make this flower, and I've used a help of a pen and a paper. And you can stick and roll it. I'm teaching you how to make this shape. So the thickness is enough, so I'm cutting it. like this to get a teardrop shape. You get a teardrop shape like this. And then the next layer is to take a stripe and a needle. Place it here. Place it here and roll it towards your left. Remove it. Leave a gap. Insert here. Roll it towards your right. Leave a gap. Take it out. Leave a gap. And again towards your right. Take it out. This. So making like this, you get this shape. And the next one is the teardrop shape, which I showed you earlier. And the next one also I have shown you. You can make different, whatever you want. You make whatever you want with this. Like you can insert a keychain chain and make this as a keychain, and then do earrings and everything. So that's all. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Thank you, Likita. If you have any questions to Likita, you can put these questions on the chat and she will be able to answer the questions. So friends, as most of you were telling, these are the art that is available, lot of things. When you go and do Google, you'll find lot of origami, lot of quilling. I'm definitely sure that you'll find a lot of videos. One of the questions Janvi is asking Likita is, when did you start doing quilling? Likita, can you answer this question? When did you start doing quilling? Or you can type the answer in the chat to Janvi. She'll be able to get the answer. So friends, let us move ahead. Now that you have seen what you have to do for quilling and origami, what is your activity? What is the actions you have to take? Very, very simple activity you have to do. What you need to do is, you do 3 origami birds of your own choice. This being the World Environment Month. And what I would request you all is that you can now do any 3 kind of origami birds by yourself and you can complete this activity. And one more thing what you should do is, you need to make a ogle using the technique of quilling. Okay, so these are the 2 activities what you need to do. Once you complete doing these 2 activities, what you do is, you prepare your own digital logbook. You can take photos of what you have done, or you can make videos of what you have done, and then you can upload it on the link what we are providing. And this is the link what we have. This is links.bsdkarnataka.org/paper heart. Okay, so this is how you should be able to doing the paper art. Now let us see your questions. If you have any questions, now we will take some questions. Now I'm going to the Q&A button. I'm seeing question. Sir, I am not connected to any social media, but in the forms they're asking for social media link. How do I continue giving my activities? You don't have to worry, Srinivas. If you don't have any of your social media accounts, what you could do is you can upload it in your parents' social media account. Even if you don't have your social media, no problem. You upload your reports directly on the link provided. It is not compulsory. You need to have the social media account. You can upload it in Google Drive and share us the link of Google Drive. That is perfect. That can be done for us. Yes, you will receive the badges through courier after completion of minimum 15, 20 and 25. Then only you will receive your badges. Yashasvi, is it compulsory to put our activity on social media? I have already answered it, Yashasvi. So I think the answer is there. Many people are talking about wood block prints, ceramics. We will come about wood back prints and ceramics next time. Sir, how long do we get to complete the solar badges? As only few shops are open, I'm not able to do kits. Janika, you can do this before 31st of March 2022. And after 1st of July, you can visit BSG Karnataka Scout Shop. You'll be able to find a lot of these things. Yagnesh, any part which you have not understood, you can revisit our video and you'll be able to see that. Yes, what is the next? What size of paper we should take? The size of paper, it does not important what size, but whatever size you take, it should be a square piece of paper. Okay, it should be a square. Minimum, the good size for you would be 5 or 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Okay. In the APRO, there are 100 badges. How many badges will we cover in Scout Skillo? Vijay Sriram, we will not be covering not only the 100 badges of APRO, but also we are giving you a lot of skill badges out of it. So it will be more than that. You can look out for it. Preetham, you want the link. What link you want? I'm not sure about it. We will let you know. If you ask me what link, then I can help you. Quilling kits, you get a lot of quilling kits in your stationery shop. You will find it in your bookstore. In your bookstore, book angle quilling kits, you can go for it. Book binder link, you are not able to open it. Gagandeep, we will share you the link again. You can do it. Sir, in Naturalist badge, iNaturalist app is not downloading. Sneha, what you need to do is you need to register yourself on iNaturalist, then it will download and work. In case your mobile is not supporting iNaturalist, you can always do it with Google Lens. The next Naturalist meeting will be on the 6th of this month. That is the day after tomorrow. You can all join on it. And I always request you all to join the webinar on World Environment Day. Renowned film personality, Mr. Prakash Belwadi, is going to come and talk to you all. So that will also be helping you to complete your Naturalist proficiency badge. Can you please show the activity slide again? Definitely, you can look at the activity slide. This is your activity slide. I think you are able to see it. Video is not compulsory. If you do a video, it is good, or you can take pictures and send it to us. When you complete and upload your link, immediately when you upload, it shows a message, your upload is successful. We are not sending messages to your email, but once we scrutinize it, then we will get back to you if there is a problem. Janvi, if we complete 2 activities, will we get a paper art badge? Yes, Janvi, when you complete 2, you will get a paper art badge. ನೀವು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ವಾತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Sir, I have ordered something from BST Karnataka shop. When will I receive it? You can track your order. You will be able to know, Arush. Arush, if you are from Bangalore, you can also pick it up from the store, or we will try to arrange it for by Dunzo. We will check on it. You can just send us your order number. We will be able to help you. Can we buy anything needed for solar badge? Yes, Rakshit, if you want anything needed for solar badge, you can anytime buy it, or you can place a request with BSD Karnataka Scout Shop. We will be able to help you. Yes, you get all the links on BSD Karnataka website. You can get all the links there. Where is the link to upload paper art badge? Gautam Shantakumar, the link for paper art badge is here. You can copy this link and see. Arush, you can talk to Mr. T.K. Narayan Swami. He will help you to get the contact details. You can get it from him. Okay, I think now we have almost come to the end of all the questions. The time of World Environment Day webinar is 11 a.m. on the 5th of June. 5th June, 11 a.m. Renowned film personality and environmentalist Mr. Prakash Belvedi will be there, and he is going to give a talk on environment. I hope, friends, by now we are through. There are 5 skills now for you to complete. That means to say you are halfway through. And during this lockdown and free time, you can encourage your other friends also to come and join with you. And we are going to announce in the next webinar the first 100 people who have uploaded the reports on cooking, solar. We are going to announce their names, and we are also going to share the gift what you have achieved by uploading your activities. Thank you one and all for being part of this Scout Skillo webinar. We are coming back with one more action-filled webinar this Monday. Monday is one more webinar. We are coming up with a new skill, exciting skill for you all. Watch out for the Monday's webinar. Thank you one and all. Have a good evening. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.